Hello, my name is Jay and welcome to Grotto. Grotto or Grow Together is a fun and engaging Calgary-based crowdsourced application where anyone can participate. This user interface is developed based on the Elaboration Likelihood Model. ELM, for short, is a dual process theory of persuasion. Essentially, this theory states that people can be persuaded to take action in two processes, the central path and the peripheral path. If a person is passionate about a course of action that they do not get easily distracted from it, he or she is in a central path. This person is well educated about his course of action and therefore isn't easily persuaded by superficial information. However, if the person shows very little interest about a certain course of action, this person is in a peripheral path. In this case, this person can only be persuaded into a course of action when he sees his or her peers performing the same action. This user interface will have two main users, the youth organizations and business owners. This interface assumes that the youth organizations will be in the central path because of their inherent desire and passion to grow, while business owners are on the peripheral path because the underlying constraint to donate or sponsor with a proper motivation. Grotto is essentially a platform for both business owners and youth organizations to support and help each other grow, and ultimately serve the community in the process. This platform works as a bridge which connects both parties closer together to build a relationship of reciprocity. This platform fosters an environment of coexistence where one party must help another grow in order for them to grow as well. For example, if a business sponsors a sports team, the business is entitled to a volunteer service by the sports team. Alternatively, the business owner may choose a charitable organization to which he or she could direct the volunteer service to. In this way, not only are both parties growing, the community benefits from their growth as well. The interface shows a visual map of the city of Calgary, which is divided by quadrants. The dots on the map represents the registered businesses, youth organizations, and charities within the Grotto. Their size indicates the amount of partnerships they are involved in. The more partnerships they garner, the bigger they become on the map. And the bigger they become on the map, the more visible they become, which helps bring exposure to the organization. The lines interconnecting the dots represent the relationship in which the dots have with one another. Users can use the sliders and filters to show multiple viewpoints of the interface, thereby implementing a different interaction each time. Users can also use the control panel to look for specific organizations they would like to support. The interface promotes prolonged engagement in that users can always come back to track their progress. Business owners can always come back to check for new partnerships or sponsorships whenever available, and the same options are available for the youth organizations. Furthermore, spectators will also have the ability to monitor growth progress and how the community is benefiting from the reciprocating relationships of both organizations.